So in this video I'm gonna show you the infills, how I do the infills. I've already brushed the lashes. I've got here different lashes, which I think I'm gonna do the hybrid for her. She really liked the singles, but she wanted a little bit more, so I'm gonna try the hybrid for her, which could be one single, one Russian volume, one single, one Russian volume. And I also have in the middle the mega volume, which I don't think I'm gonna be using. So I leave all in this glass, which is a little bit heavy, which I prefer this method. And I've got the Russian volume, mega volume, and also the classic. I also have here the petals, which you see I can use one petal each time. You change your glue every 30 minutes, and I'm gonna start with the process. This is the tweezers I'm gonna be using. The angled tweezer is to pick up the lash, and the straight tweezers to isolate the lash. But you can do as you prefer, whichever is easier for you. Okay, so the sharp angled is for Russian, and then the one that I just showed is for classic. This is the glue I'm going to be using. Also the mirror to see where I'm going the lashes, and the disposable mascara wand. So I'm just going to lift the eyelid. I do that to every client. I do prefer that way. Make sure the eyelids, the lashes are not touching the iPad gel. So once I brushed it, remember this is the infills, okay? Now it's just going to be the application process, okay? So as you can see, I separate the lashes, isolate the lashes, I pick up the lash and I dip in the glue, and then I glue it, and that's all you do. You separate it, isolate it, make sure it's all nice and just one, and pick up the lash, dip in the glue, and just stick on the natural lashes. And that's, you keep going until you see that the lashes look nice. As you can see, in this infills, I sometimes use a single lash, sometimes I use a fun lash, because she wanted a little bit more lash, more look, dramatic look. So I'm kind of doing the hybrid one. And the only thing it's not on the iPad gel is because I didn't do the mapping. So please don't do that. Do the mapping before, okay? You will see the mapping eventually somewhere in the video. So for you to guide yourself, do the mapping, which is much better, and just keep going with the application. Isolate the lashes, pick up the lash, dip in the glue, and you glue it. When you isolate the lash, make sure that your hand is resting on the client's head, your fingers are resting on the client's forehead. The tweezer is place the tweezer and rest the tweezer on top of the client's eyelid, and the sharp bit of the tweezer, the point of the tweezer, you can rest it on the pads, okay? So keeping it away from the client's eye. Please keep it away from the client's eye. As long as you do that, you'll be fine. Just keep gluing. As you can see, I've got the mapping there. She wanted to have the kitten's eye, a kitten's look, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you have 9, 10, 11, 12, and 11. Okay, so just keep going, keep gluing. Try to fill all the gaps, to fill up the gaps, okay, where you see a natural lash. And also do not touch the lash on the eyelid too close to the root, okay? Make sure it is at least half millimeters from the skin, okay? And as long as you keep the glue away from the skin, you are okay. Just keep gluing it until you are happy with the results, okay? If you see a lash, you need extension, you just glue it. Just keep going, just keep going. Of course, following the numbers, okay? So once you're happy with it, use the fan to dry it. Don't let the client open the eyes while the glue is still wet. Can sting the eye. And use the fan as much as you can until it dries. When you're happy with the results, and you can just give a little brush as well. Separate the lash that's glued to underneath use the tweezers. My previous video I show you how to do that. Once you see the results use the mirror and you're happy with it, that's it, all finished. Takes about 45 minutes to an hour.